Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Anthony DeSclafani is on the mound for the Reds in this one. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, guys, remember, he's got 5 pitches to work with, so that really makes it difficult for the hitter. He can change speeds, ball moving in and out. Not a lot of fun for the hitters.
Gregory Polanco makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Right fielder, number 25.
Hit on the ground to short. Cozart has it. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's one more look at it right here. Tough to tell for sure from that angle. We'll have to wait and see what the signal is from the dugout.
And it looks like a no from the bench, so they will not challenge the play, and the call will stand with the runner safe at first base. Josh Harrison stands in as he'll go after the first pitch and send a ground ball down to third. And this is going to get through for a base hit, so the top 2 in the lineup are on to start the afternoon.
Well, I'm pretty sure this isn't how you envision things going when you're getting ready out in the bullpen. He's thrown 2 pitches here to start the ball game, and both of them have become base hits. That's not a good start.
Andrew McCutchen steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first. So this is a big opportunity right now.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Well, you talk about getting yourself into some early hot water. 3 batters into the ball game, he's already staring at a bases loaded situation. And you have to imagine the guy's licking his chops right now. And who would have guessed that?
And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the
in the dirt and block behind the plate. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Yeah, Rusty Valentine. What a great name. Besides that, he's known for being pretty spot on when it comes to calling pitches on the corners. If he misses one, it's usually up or down.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Oh, that one got the pitcher. And they'll end up taking the lead and talk about insult to injury. Hopefully he's okay.
Well, you know all the infielders are taught to try and knock a ball down in that RBI situation. But here on the mound, I don't think he had any choice. This one comes back at him and gets him flush. And by the time they all scramble around to find the ball, they have no chance of preventing that run from scoring.
Here's John Jaso now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. A quick out number one. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Yeah, that's not one you're going to see too often. But that's good awareness down there at third base to realize this is a tough play and a tough throw for an infielder to make. So he tags up and he'll wind up scoring on the play.
Standing in now, Jason Rogers. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. EK, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, one guy that's always worth the price of admission, Andrew McCutchen. He's one of the best clutch hitters in baseball. If they can get guys on base ahead of him, they'll have a great chance to hang a crooked number on the board.
Jordy Mercer stands in with another first-inning RBI opportunity in store.
Yeah, and this has been an impressive first inning for these guys, and you know they'd love to tack one on here.
Chopped toward the second baseman. Phillips is up with it, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, there's a big decision there. He decides he wants to come home with this thing. Maybe not the wisest move he could have made, and the throw's too late to get his man.
Francisco Cervelli will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
Throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag from Mesoraco, safe at the plate.
Yeah, and this was a pretty dicey situation as to whether they were going to be able to get that force out at the plate or not. And you can see the hustle coming down the line as he winds up beating that throw home.
Into the box now, Garrett Cole, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
Hey, give him credit up there. He's going to take his hacks.
Swung on and chopped up the middle. But that finds its way through for a base hit. And they'll put means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Boy, this is a manager's worst nightmare. Your starter's given up 6 hits now in the first inning, and he's really showing no signs that he's about to start figuring it out. You hate to make a change with this much baseball left to be played, but it seems almost inevitable at this point.
He'll throw home with it, and not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. Josh Harrison will stand in another dangerous spot here in the...
I think you have to get this guy if you're going to have any chance of sticking around. Even a single here might put this one out of reach.
He's set. Here it comes. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And he falls behind 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Mesoraco is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Bucks out in front, 5-0. Garrett Cole, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, guys, when you talk about starting pitchers, he's one of the most consistent there is in the game. He's got a career ERA in the low 3s. I expect him to throw a good ball game here in this one.
Billy Hamilton comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Cole gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. What's going to be the key for him today, Steve?
Well, it certainly wasn't a good start. You're down by a ton after the first. So stay patient, chip away. You've got 9 innings to go.
Eugenio Suarez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away. And with a quick breather here, let's give you a look at how the Pirates align defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, we have an opportunity to watch Starling Marte out there in left field in this one. He won the...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Reds are down in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Andrew McCutchen will stand in to lead off the second. And what will they do for an encore after the first inning they put together?
Well, you know, Matt, they might not have to do anything at all. That's how good the first inning was.
Chopped weakly to the left. Suarez on the grass.
And when things are going well, these are the little things that just seem to start going your way. Nothing too amazing here, but this winds up an infield single, and the breaks just keep going their way.
Here's Starling Marte. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Tap foul at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's going to find its way into left. Back-to-back knocks have him going here to start the second.
With some guys, it doesn't matter if it's 0-2 or 2-0. They take the same approach either way. Well, this right here is one of those guys, and he comes through from being down in the count.
Here's John Jaso now. Grounded up the first baseline. Taken in by Votto. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schebler sprinting after it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. 1 run scores. And the run is in to score from second. It's 7-0. Jordy Mercer stands in.
Jordy Mercer.
from the stretch. Swung on and chopped up the middle. A barehanded pickup. No chance to get him at first. A great effort on that one, but it'll be scored a base hit. Great stab, but they extend their lead as the runner comes around to score. Applies the tag, and he is out.
Whew, no problem.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Francisco Cervelli will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. That look says it all in the third base dugout.
That's not the look of a guy who's going to be sleeping well tonight, is it?
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schebler shading to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits. Brandon Phillips, who get the first chance here in the inning for the Reds. After him comes Jay Bruce.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Cole's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play, and they're going to take care of him at first.
Jay Bruce stands in as he swings and misses for strike. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Well, when it's warm like this, you really have to keep the ball down. Try to keep guys from hitting it in the air because it will absolutely carry. That's 2 pitches in a row that were elevated.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Trying to bunt his way aboard to no avail. It's 2-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Well, it doesn't seem like it's taken him too long to get into his groove here. He's now struck out 3 of the first 5 guys he's faced, and I'd say that he's looking pretty strong early on.
The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in as he swings and hits this one fouled off to the right and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Rogers comes up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We played 2 full. Pirates lead it 8-0. Back in Pittsburgh, we get a shot from the city across the Monongahela River. Try to say that 10 times fast. Garrett Cole set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know, it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, he's had a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on, so it's a great idea to go ahead and bounce one there on 0-2.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bruce giving chase. 1 down. Gregory Polanco stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Phillips is there. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The batter, number 5, second baseman,
Josh Harrison will stand in. He's singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Here's a chopper left side of the infield. Cozart barehanded. Not in time.
Man, almost a great play.
Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away. He's set, and the pitch. Andrew McCutchen is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The early hit total, about what you'd expect in a score line such as this. Grounded to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And the throw in gets away from him. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third.
Not much more to say here. I mean, this has just been an awful performance from these guys, top to bottom. They can't hit the ball, they can't catch the ball, and they can't throw the ball. Nothing has gone right. They got to be thinking, this one, it can't end soon enough.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. John Jaso stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Swung on and chopped toward the hole. On to the bag with it himself is Votto, and the inning is over. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Pirates 9 and the Reds nothing. Scott Schebler will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
They're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
Cole has his target. First pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
And that guy right there is the beneficiary of all these early runs. He's got to be the happiest guy in the ballpark.
Called strike 0-2.
Yeah, maybe a little gun shy there after swinging at that first fastball out of the zone. But now he's got himself in a pretty big hole up there, down 0-2.
And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Well, it's one thing to get clobbered the way they've been here, but, I mean, you need to show some professionalism up there. I know this guy's got good stuff, but what is that? To me, that looks like a guy that just doesn't want to be there.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Oh, and 2, here it comes. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Marte has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are 2 men gone.
Batting ninth, pitcher Anthony DeSclafani.
Ivan De Jesus Jr. will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He might have been on the on-deck circle just saying, man, I get 1 at-bat and it's against this guy? Thanks a lot.
And it's quickly 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They're down 9-0. Jason Rogers is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Into the seats, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Jordy Mercer stands in. He was hosed at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. Hit in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Schebler makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Now batting, catcher.
Francisco Cervelli stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Out in front of it, strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting.
Well, generally you'll have a lot of success if you keep the ball down in the zone, but this was the 3rd straight pitch to him down there. He finally figured out what was going on and just sat on it for 2 bases.
Garrett Cole will get a shot now in an RBI spot, so a chance to help it. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Time for a quick break, then back to PNC Park after this. Billy Hamilton will stand in to begin their half of the fourth, with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ballgame.
Yeah, still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Eugenio.
Cole into the windup and delivers. That one out of play for strike one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
And we've seen guys swing at that 4-seam riding fastball up in the zone, but you're never going to get on top of that thing when it's up that high.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2. Well, you know, when you're behind in a count like this, it's all about changing your approach at the plate. You got to shorten up a little bit and just look to put the ball in play.
No runs, no hits, and 2 errors thus far for Cincinnati. Heading out towards shallow right. Polanco moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 19,
Joey Votto will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
the second baseman, number 4.
Here's Brandon Phillips.
Brandon Phillips.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCutchen is under it. And the inning is over. 1 in the inning for the Reds and homer. We played 4. It's cut now to a 9-1 ball game. Gregory Polanco heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Bruce, still ranging back. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Josh Harrison stands in.
Second baseman, Josh
As this is
Harrison.
popped foul behind the plate, it's strike 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
Maybe a little frustration there after giving up that home run ball. You got to be careful out there, though, because sometimes umpires won't let you get away with that.
And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Oh, that's the last thing you want to do is put a guy on base right before you got to face a great slugger at the plate. Well, that ain't going to make things easier.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Hot shot on the ground to short. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. The tag from Mesoraco, and they got him at the plate.
Now batting, left fielder,
Starling Marte steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. The early hit total, about what you'd expect in a score line such as this. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will... It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as the blowout continues. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Hamilton going back, still going back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Jason Rogers will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Gets a small piece near the plate. And he'll reach first safely. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
now batting, shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jordy Mercer. He flew out in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 3 runs already home here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bruce has a play, and that ends the inning.